Hello students, welcome to the pharmacology tutorial. I am Rashmi Mudliyar and I am the subject expert of pharmacology. So for general pharmacology in general is a topic as a first chapter in majority of the courses, physiotherapy, nursing, pharmacy. So we'll start with chapter number 1 or introduction to general pharmacology. So if we talk about the pharmacology is called as study of drugs. So usually whenever you will be talking about pharmacy or pharmaceutical companies or pharmacology, it is more like a study of drugs. But I will say pharmacology is study of drugs not directly, but it is indirectly, because if it is about the drug, then name of the subject should be medicine and not the pharmacology. So pharmacology definitely is a study of drugs, but it is about you can say action of the drugs. So when you take the drug inside your body, how it shows the impact or what happens to the drug is all about pharmacology. So in general pharmacology or introduction to pharmacology, we will study exactly what the pharmacology is. So pharmacology is a study of drugs when somebody is suffering with disease or disorder. If we will take about the definition, pharmacology is a study of, you can say, it is coming from a Greek word pharmakon and logos. Pharmakon means drugs and logos means study. So it is the study of drugs if any human, animal or plant, they are suffering with the disease or disorder. Now pharmacology has got two major parameters, pharmacokinetics and pharmacodynamics. Kinetics means movement, and as our body is quite big in comparison to drugs, so first the body will start showing the impact on the drug, and that is called as pharmacokinetics. In pharmacokinetics we will study about absorption, distribution, metabolism and excretion. So when you take the drug either in the form of tablet, capsule, syrup, injection, so what the body undergoes, what all the changes are there, how it is moving from one place to another is pharmacokinetics. So in pharmacokinetics we will see absorption, means from the site of administration, means wherever you have taken the drug will reach into the blood circulation. Once the drug got absorbed, it reached into the blood circulation. After that the distribution starts. Distribution is more like giving away the content to different chambers of the body. There are so many organs in our body, and each organ system constitute one particular you can say chamber. So as per the presence of receptor, the drug will go and attach to these receptors. It is called as distribution. Once the distribution is done, after that the metabolism start. In case of drugs, metabolism is not only the catabolism and anabolism, what we talk about the food. Catabolism is large particle breaking into small one, and anabolism small particle making the big particle. That is anabolism. So catabolism and anabolism for food we talk about. Similar thing is there for the drugs, but here metabolism is also called as biotransformation. Biotransformation, bio means living cells, transformation means changes. So biotransformation is a process where the drug changes its form. There are so many reactions over of it, metabolic reactions, non-synthetic, synthetic reactions are there, where the drug will be changing its form by oxidation, reduction, cyclization, cyclization. There are so many. So this is about the metabolism or biotransformation. Once the drug has metabolized, it is ready for action. Once you will take the drug, if you talk about the oral route, this is the longest time it takes to absorb, distribute and metabolize, and the drug is ready for action. For other routes like parenteral route or other route like topical or inhalation, it is going to be even more faster, where absorption, distribution goes very very fast, and as soon as metabolism happened, after that drug is really ready for action in a very quick way. So once the metabolism happened, after that the drug is ready for action, and once metabolism is over, after that excretion happens. Excretion is more like removing all the unwanted particle out of the body. Once the drug has shown the action, after that the drug is no longer needed in the body, because these unwanted toxic metabolite will be leading to a lot of toxicity reaction and adverse drug reaction. So we want the drug to be removed out of the body once it has shown the action, and this is excretion. 90% of the drug is excreted via urine, and altogether 10% via the fecal matter, exhaled gases, you can say sweating, saliva. In case of lactating mother, via milk also it will be excreted. So all these things we will study in pharmacokinetics. After that, the next thing is going to be pharmacodynamics. Dynamics means action. Or we can say in a golden line, what the drug does to the body. So initial parameter is pharmacokinetics, where body starts showing the impact on the drug, because the body is comparatively large in comparison to drug. So body will start showing the impact, that is pharmacokinetics. After that, the drug shows the effect on the body, and that is called as dynamics, because dynamics means action. For whatever reason the drug was taken, it will get converted, or it will be coming into the action phase. So once absorption, distribution and metabolism happen, after that the drug is ready for action. For whatever purpose you have taken it, it will start showing the impact. And here the drug will be showing the impact in the form of you can say stimulation, irritation, inhibition, cytotoxic, replacement. All these are the ways by which drug will start showing the action. So there are 3 parameters in pharmacodynamics. First is principle, second is action, third is factors. In the principle, we say 5 major principles. Stimulation. Stimulation means to trigger, start or initiate any action. Number 2 is inhibition. Inhibition is more like suppression or reducing down the activity. So if any organ of the body is hyperactive or overactive, the drug will control it, and that is inhibition. Number 3 is irritation. Irritation means same thing again and again. When the same response is created again and again, it leads to irritation. So sometimes gastric mucosa or peristaltic movement will be irritated, so that we can initiate the response. Number 4 is going to be cytotoxic. There are some drugs that will be taking this principle, where they are killing the cells. Almost all the anti-cancer drugs, all anti-infective drugs, like you can say antibacterial, antiviral, anti-malarial, they all are working on the principle of cytotoxic. So invading microorganism cell will be killed. The last is replacement. Replacement means when natural substance the body is not making, we will take it in the supplementary form or as a supplement. So iron supplement, thyroxine supplement, insulin supplement, whatever you are taking, they will be under supplement, or you can say supplement action. So these are replacement action. So these are the 5 major principle of action what the drug takes. The next thing is going to be action. Based on the physical property, when the actions are decided, it is called as physical action. Number 2, based on chemical properties, when the actions are decided, it is chemical action. And number 3 is through enzyme or through receptor. If 2 drugs are supporting each other, it is agonist. If they are cancelling effect of each other, they are called as the antagonist. Sometimes one drug cancels the effect of other because of competitive inhibition, because both the drugs are competing for the same receptor. This is regarding the action. The third is going to be factors. There are so many factors of drug action. You will say, when you are talking about the factors, age, body weight, see, all the people will not get the same dose of the drug. So based on the age, the dose will be varying. Based on the weight, the dose will be varying. We can't say the person with 60 kg or person with 90 kg should have the same weight. So based on the body weight, the dose will be decided. Number 3 is genome. Particular persons will have a particular genetic sequence. So the race and species also, we will be deciding the dose. And specifically it is there for animals. Where we will say some drugs, some animals are resistant. So first we will do the animal trials, then only we will do the clinical trials for humans. After that, when we talk about the other factors, then phototoxicity, teratogenicity. Phototoxicity means when the drug is showing some chemical changes under the sunlight. It is called as the photoactivity, or you can say photosensitivity. Next is teratogenicity. Suppose any like mother has taken any unsafe drug during the pregnancy. So via the placenta, when it will reach to the baby's body, and there it will show any kind of a genetic abnormality, it is called as teratogenicity. There are some drug induced diseases also. There are some drug overdose. So all these are the factors that will decide the action of the drug. So all these things are there in general pharmacology. In the once the after this video, I will be sharing you all the description in the links, and when all the notes will be there in this description link, so you can easily use these notes to have a very clear idea about the general pharmacology. So thank you, happy learning, and we will be continuing our video series with the chapter number 2, autonomic nervous system, in the next video. Thank you so much.